Hey there, horror fans. Imagine this. You're driving down a deserted highway late at night, the air so thick with fog that you can barely see the road ahead. That's exactly where our story begins. A man, let's call him John, is behind the wheel, heading to a destination he can't quite remember. The road stretches on endlessly, swallowed by the darkness. Suddenly, a figure appears in the beam of his headlights. It's a hitchhiker, a young woman looking cold and desperate. Against his better judgment, John pulls over and offers her a ride. She climbs in, thanking John with a shivering voice. They drive in silence, the only sound the hum of the engine and the occasional muffled sob from the passenger seat. John tries to make small talk, but the woman seems too distraught to respond. As they approach a lonely stretch of road, the woman starts to panic. She begs John to let her out, her voice rising into a frantic pitch. Confused and a bit scared, John stops the car, but before he can say anything, the woman flings the door open and runs into the night. Shaken, John continues his journey, the encounter weighing heavily on his mind. He drives for what feels like hours, the road never changing, the destination never getting closer. The next day, John hears a chilling news report on the radio. A young woman was found dead on the same stretch of road where he picked up the hitchhiker. The report mentions that she had been hit by multiple cars, her body discovered in a state too horrifying to describe. Heart pounding, John pulls over and tries to make sense of it all. How could the woman he picked up have died? He hadn't hit her, had he? As he sits there, a strange realization creeps over him. The fog, the endless road, the cold air that seems to seep into his bones. He remembers this place. He remembers driving here many years ago, and then it hits him. John had died on this road, a victim of a brutal accident. Since then, he's been stuck in an endless loop, a ghost driving a phantom car, picking up hitchhikers who unknowingly meet their doom. John is the ghost driver, forever doomed to roam the road, forgetting and remembering his fate over and over again. So next time you find yourself on a lonely highway, and a car stops to offer you a ride, think twice before you get in. Thanks for listening, and remember, sometimes the scariest stories are the ones that could happen to any of us. Until next time, stay safe and stay scared.